Hey, what's up, everybody? Now, this is an ECW topic. It's something I always wanted to talk about. But, as a kid, I would sometimes randomly watch WCW on TV. Just randomly. I remember when Jeff Jarrett left the WWE in 1999, and then, I saw him on WCW one day flipping through channels. I remember a lot as a kid. It's kind of weird. But, ECW-wise, I never even watched an episode of ECW as far as back in the 90s. I mean, I watched the new ECW when it was around, but I never watched a real episode of ECW. I've never seen a barbed wire rope match. I've seen a barbed wire cage match with JBL and the Big Show. I don't think that really counts though, as far as barbed wire matches goes. Never seen any real ECW matches, and that's the thing. It began in 1992 of April and ended in 2001 of April, which 01 sounds a little weird. Actually, I think it says it filed bankruptcy in April 2001, but I remember seeing Paul Heyman, announcing for WrestleMania 17 when the King left. It's I don't know, it's maybe ECW was still around a little bit, but I'm just saying, did anybody ever watch ECW? It's kind of a dumb question, but me, I've never seen an episode of ECW. I never watched ECW in the 90s. Maybe ECW was just a complete failure concept. I mean, they tried to redo it and it still failed. With Ezekiel Jackson being the last ECW champion and Rhino being the last ECW champion of the old ECW, making Ezekiel Jackson the last ECW champion, and then he retires. They should have kept it on Christian. But, ECW-wise, I've never seen a real episode of ECW in the 90s or 2000s or anything. Did you guys ever watch ECW? Am I just talking? Maybe it just wasn't an interesting concept. But I don't know. I kind of knew who Tommy Dreamer and Taz were, because Tommy Dreamer made some appearances. I remember Taz faced Triple H title champion versus champion. It was the ECW champion Taz versus the WWE champion Triple H. You can look it up on YouTube. Taz versus Triple H, and Triple H won. They had a promo where Triple H was saying, "I'm going to show you why ECW sucks," and whatever. And it's actually a pretty good match. Taz could have been maybe pushed to the World Heavyweight Championship, but they didn't want to do that. Taz had injuries. But, yeah, I guess ECW is a failure concept. But did any of you guys ever watch ECW on TV? Because I never did. But yeah, give me your thoughts on it. Did anyone ever watch ECW? Because maybe its ratings being so bad, it going bankrupt. No one really cared for it. If you cared for it and I didn't, that's your opinion. But give me your thoughts on it. Have a nice day. Subscribe if you want to. Jackson speaking. And bye.